Welcome to Stony Brook's Newsbreak. I'm Sydney Riddle.
And I'm Bruce Pandolfo.
The richest man on earth, Elon Musk, is buying Twitter for over $44 billion. The Tesla and SpaceX CEO plans to take the social media company private. Shareholders will receive $54.20 in cash for each share of Twitter stock they own. The self-described free absolutist and frequent tweeter has said that he wants the platform to be a forum for free speech. The deal poses an uncertain future for Twitter. Musk also said he would amplify the app with new features, make algorithms open source, and defeat spam bots. The deal is set to close this year.
Florida Republicans' decision to strip Disney's special tax status could cost taxpayers more than $1 billion. Last week, legislators voted to revoke Walt Disney World's self-governing arrangement, which allows the corporation to tax itself. Critics say Florida was cracking down on Disney for its reluctant opposition to the state's so-called Don't Say Gay bill. Now local counties may pay significant debts to Disney. Disney has had self-governing status since 1967 and attracts as many as 50 million visitors a year.
The Roth Pond Regatta will make a splash this Friday, kicking off an exciting jam-packed weekend for Seawolves. The long-standing Stony Brook tradition has been held annually since 1989, but took a hiatus during the thick of the COVID pandemic. The regatta is back this year, taking place from 12 to 5 this Friday at Roth Pond. On Saturday, you can dance to live music at WUSB's The Bash from 3 to 6 at the Stoller Steps and the Sasa Chalet 2022 from 7 to 10 at the SAC Auditorium. Pusa Fest is held on Sunday from 5 to 11 p.m. in the SAC Auditorium as well. Don't miss out on these fun events this weekend, Seawolves.
Johnny Depp's defamation case against former wife Amber Heard is in its third week. A police officer testified this week that she saw Depp with bruises on his face after responding to a 911 call in 2016. The officer claims Depp said Amber Heard threw a cell phone at him. Heard had no visible injuries. Evidence in this trial includes his severed finger, recorded conversations, and witness testimony. Potential celebrity witnesses include Paul Bettany and James Franco. Heard has yet to testify. The trial is being live-streamed and may last many weeks.
Let's go to Daniela Rodriguez joining us live from the Roth Pond. How's it going?
Good morning. Today we are here at Roth Pond enjoying the nice weather and preparing for Roth Regatta tomorrow. Let's hear from Jane Montalto, who covered this year's radio takeover.
Nestled on the second floor of Westside Dining is WUSB 90.1 FM, Stony Brook University's campus radio station. Students were energetic on the night of their notorious 24-hour student takeover on Friday, April 1st.
It's the student takeover, so for the next 24 hours, all students are on air 24/7. No one else.
The event happens once every semester, and returning members of WUSB have fond memories that keep them coming back for more.
A great time where we all lock ourselves in the station for 24 hours. Gets a little crazy in the late night, but it's always a good time. A lot of music, a lot of bonding, and it's a lot of fun.
Members voluntarily stay up while most of Stony Brook is asleep, leading to some interesting moments.
I like it when it gets delusional, and it gets to be around the early AMs. It kind of, the population peters out, and there's only like a few crazy people left, and everyone's kind of like wired.
One of the most legendary moments occurred during the fall 2021 takeover.
Last time, which is probably one of my favorite things, we did the whole SpongeBob movie. I was Patrick. We did the whole script with everybody, and it was insane. It was a lot of fun, very delusional, but voice acting every character.
These students are excited for whatever insanity lies ahead for them at this semester's takeover.
It's going to be an adventure. Yeah. I don't know what to expect. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, and I like the unknown, so.
After all, this is WUSB, where there is never a dull moment.
That only happens at the student takeover.
And now let's hear from Janet Chow, who covered Cafe Kapihan.
At Stony Brook University, behind H Quad is the LDS Center, where PUSO and KSA had their Cafe Kapihan event. Students were lining up 30 minutes before to get their raffles, and Ray Policarpio is excited for this event.
I'm excited to go to a PUSO event, and I'm always excited to see people I know, especially my familia. So just overall very excited, very happy to be here.
At the event, the MCs talked about Korean and Filipino cafe culture, had live performances, and Cassidy Fan was excited to hear Andrea Umbao sing.
Andrea's performing, I'm so ready to see her sing. I don't know what she's singing,
And we're going to be surprised for that, and I'm just so excited for that too.
They had games and raffles, and lastly, students were ready for what they came for, pastries and drinks. After it all, Mary Esquerra told us how the event went for her.
It's great to be back on campus and to see my friends. It's always a great time with Puso and KSA. They're my home away from home. The live performances, games, and food were great.
Be sure to check SB Engaged for more upcoming events. That's all for me. I'm Danielle Rodriguez. Back to you in the studio.
And those are the headlines. I'm Sydney Riddle.
And I'm Bruce Pandolfo. Have a great summer, Seawolves.